Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to day number 3, the power of energy, the power of your energy. I'm really excited about this one because often a lot of people don't understand this or realize this, and once you do, it makes a huge difference. So for those who are really highly sensitive, may call yourself empaths, things like that, you will get a lot out of this one. Or if you suffer from anxiety or certain headaches, or all of a sudden fatigue, you will see what I mean when I begin to talk about this one. Because I've noticed that. So when you let other people's energy field, because we are energetic beings, right, affect you, that you can walk into a room where people are very, very tired, exhausted, or very stressed. And all of a sudden you will notice, oh my God, I'm feeling so stressed. I'm feeling so tired. You have taken on their energy. You've soaked it up, and therefore your energy around you and in you changes, and you begin to feel like them. Huge, right? So that's what I'm talking about in this video. I am just going to my Facebook group for those of you who are not in Women Creating Healthy Lives, which is my free Facebook group for women over 40. Come and join us if you're a woman over 40. I really do talk a lot more about hormones and the food and exercise and all that for living your best life and balancing your body more naturally during the midlife phase. In that group, I run programs, do coaching, and have sometimes free challenges and things. But what I'm doing this series about, your 7 personal powers, is really empowerment, women's empowerment, and when we need to make changes in our life, or when we are going through changes in our life. If we come from a place, if we step into our personal power and really begin to take full responsibility and better control of our life, it makes what we're going through so much easier, right? You're able to come from a place of power instead of a place of feeling helpless and hopeless and, kind of down and all of those things. And you learn the coping things and how to better control things like your energy, anxiety, stress, overwhelm, fatigue, things like that in your life, right? Because we talked about when I talked just a few minutes ago about the energy, sometimes you may not even realize that you are taking on other people's stress, anxiety, and energy, as in fatigue and all that you don't have to be, right? And so you can learn to better control your energetic being and therefore not have those moments of kind of feeling like craziness and why am I all of a sudden like this? This is how powerful this is, and that's why it's so important. So continue to watch. I hope that people, and I'm posting these also after I do these on my personal page, Diana Marchand. So feel free to share them too if you know anybody else who might be interested, or invite your friends to this group. Okay. The filter really makes my eyes look red. It's a filter. I love how it makes my shirt pop, but it might make me look too red. I'll just keep these glasses on. Okay, so let's talk about the power of your energy. So we are energetic beings, right? That means, we know that even an atom is 99.9% energy. So we are energetic beings, and we're more energy than matter, which kind of seems funny, but everything is energy, even a rock. So we are that's the whole energy. There's energy around us. The other people have their energy. The world right now is going through a really crazy phase. People are experiencing fear and worry, and we know what the media is like. So that type of energy, that frequency, that craziness is all around us more than ever. And that affects your energetic being. So you guys mostly have heard of auras, we have this energy that is around us, right? So when someone's energy being, that person, comes close to us, their aura, their energy around them touches our energy field before they're that close to us. And right away we can sense something. So you might have, let's say you're walking down the street, right? And you see someone, and the closer they get to you, and when they get quite close, you may get a shiver, the hair on your arms might stand up, you may go, ooh, feel like either, wow, what a happy, wonderful person, or, ooh, that person gives me the creeps, right? That person gives me the creeps. Why? That is when you're picking up on their energy, their energetic being, their energy that's around them, their energy that the that they are made up of, right? So if we're always a happy, and it's always perfect, but if you're this happy, positive, loving person, you know what it's like to be around them. They lift you up. Their energy affects you and changes your energy more into a happy, positive state, a higher frequency, what feels really good. And then you could be around someone who's very negative, who complains a lot, who expects a lot, who's always talking about the worst case scenario. And when you're around them, you begin to feel down, kind of like, oh, I just got to get away from this person, because at some level that they're bringing your frequency down to a lower state of being, which makes you feel terrible. You like being in a more happier, positive state, and they're affecting your energy and lowering it into more of the negative states of being and feeling. And you're like, oh, no. Now this, yes, can also affect your energy, as in, am I feeling energetic, alive, awake, or am I feeling low energy, fatigue, exhausted, a little depressed? So of course, we're talking about that type of energy also. Your energetic frequency affects that, and other people's can affect yours. Like I spoke about, if you walk into a room where there's a lot of people who are tired, yawning all the time, really exhausted, really in a more of a negative state of being, your energy will begin to go down, 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 down. And you may start yawning. You may start feeling tired. If there's people they've done this, I took psychology and in school, and all the experiments or things they did with people, where if, someone walks into a room, it's like their waiting room, and people around them are yawning, tired, and exhausted. That person ends up feeling that way. But also you can take on things like headaches and aches and pains and stuff from other people. So I want you guys to be aware of that. And so what I have done in the past is, if I'm in a group of people or around people, if I have started feeling in a way that I know is not coming from me. So if I'm in a group of people and it's like, oh, I'm feeling more negative, or I'm feeling tired, or I'm beginning to get a headache out of nowhere, what I often say is, if this pain, or if this feeling, if this emotion is not mine, please clean and clear it from my body. I release it now. Please clean and clear it from my body. I release it now. It is not mine. I do not need to take it on. Right? So that is a way of setting an intention to clean and clear whatever is not yours, what you may be picking up. Clean and clear it from your energetic field. Or I sometimes say, please clean and clear it from my energetic field and from my body. Release it, let it go. And a way that you can, so people who are really highly sensitive go into a crowd of people, they're going to sense, they just absorb their energy. You guys are like a sponge. So what you could think of doing is you can put an energetic barrier around you before you go into those situations, or even once you're in them. Okay. So this is how I think about it. And everybody might do it differently. Honestly, I'm not taking it from anybody. This is just what I've developed over the years and things I've heard. I kind of, before I would go into a situation, I would fill myself up with a lot of love and positive energy, and just imagine that I'm surrounded. My energy is love and pure light. I allow in love and pure light. I expand love and pure light, really good positive thoughts, happy thoughts, connecting to my heart center. And then I would imagine like a white, beautiful clear bubble around me containing the beautiful energy. And then a beautiful like pinkish purple on top of that. And I'm like an egg shape. That's what it looks like to me. Like this egg shape that I am in. That intention. And to keep that and say, I allow in love and light, and anything negative or that is not good for me or my energetic being bounces off my boundary, right? And even when you're in a situation, you can, let's say, maybe go to the bathroom and do that and then go back into the room. And so you got to check in. If you're just practicing, it's like people will come for you and you might be, feel that. And you're just like, I imagine my energy pushes out and protects me and their energy stays, right? Otherwise, their energy is coming into us and affecting us. We allow it. We kind of back away, pull our energy back, and their energy comes right in. So what you can do is kind of like, and just imagine your energy coming out, and it's like a barrier. so their energy doesn't leak through. If that's someone you don't want that, right? It's just like, this is my protection. My energy is here. Their energy bounces off. It does not affect me. So it's sat with intention and kind of like belief, feeling and sensing. And when you feel and sense someone's, it's kind of like, either turn away, walk away, or just kind of imagine this bubble coming back and protecting you. Really powerful in certain situations, because you want to be in that. Like, of course, if it's your partner or someone you really love or someone you are really connected to, then if they're coming from that same space of love, connection, respect, honoring, you guys can exchange energy back and forth, and you want to stay open for that, right? But I'm just talking about the other situations when you're in big crowds or parties where you don't really know someone, or you're in situations where you're like, oh, I really don't want to be around that person. Those are types of things. But otherwise, you can allow and open up. But still, it's good that every day, like I usually intend, that I'm going to allow in love and light. And I don't let negativity, other people's thoughts, words, and all that. I realize when they do affect me, and I'm like, I don't have to let those affect me. I can feel the emotions, release it, let it go. Anyways, that's just kind of a short version of it. So we are truly energetic beings. We are responsible. We can be responsible and take responsibility of our energy and our energetic being, as well as what we are giving out to people. So there's days when I feel like cranky, I'm stressed, I got too much to do, I'm in this frustrated state. But I'm usually, I have to say, I had anger issues when I was young, and I'm not always perfect. It's been a long road of working on this, of not pushing out my anger. And that's what I used to do, guys. I would want people around me to know that I'm angry in some cases, and that's not good. So now I'm very conscious of this, and I will, let's say if I'm on my way somewhere and I'm rushed and I'm blah, 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 and I stop for a cup of coffee to go. It's like when I walk into that coffee shop, like literally, this is what I'm like. I am super nice, super loving, super caring, no matter what I feel like. I've been able to do this even at work for years when I worked in offices. Some days I would be really bad, and then I'd be, no, today I'm choosing to express love, come from love, feel love when I'm there. Whatever I'm dealing with in my personal life or my anger is still there, but I will not push it out onto the people around me. I will either deal with it later at home. You know what I mean? Like it's like I will deal with my stuff, but I'm not going to push it on. So when you're aware, when you can consciously say, no, I'm choosing to come from love, no matter how angry I am about certain things in my life, these people in front of me, they're going to get my love. And that makes you feel so much better. It actually will turn things around for you. It will actually make your day go better. You will begin to feel better. When you turn into your heart, come from love, feel love, express love, it doesn't mean you're denying that something's not right in your life. It doesn't mean you're not honoring your fear, your frustration, your anger. It just means, you know what? I know I am feeling these things right now, but I'm also get to feel and express love. Okay, I hope that helps. This is truly about becoming, I don't want to even say a better version of you, but you feel better when you're not always, in that reactive state. I'm angry, blah, 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 and you're all over the place, because that will exhaust you. When you are frustrated, when you are mad, when you are holding on to resentment, when you are pushing your energy out, or when you are taking in other people's energy nonstop and not, like you feel overwhelmed, you feel, that will exhaust you also. When you're not taking time on your own, in your own energy, and allowing the universal love and light to fill you up and to totally relax and just be in beautiful energy, that will fill you up. That will help increase your energy and ground you. All of this has huge amounts to do with people who experience anxiety and stress too. This will help you when you really get these concepts and practice them, and we do this in my programs. Huge differences in your life, anxiety, stress levels, how you process things, how you react, how you respond, how you are in parties, how you are in groups, how you are with certain people, the conflicts in your life, the relationships in your life will change because you are responding differently. Your energy changes. You can protect your energy. You are more conscious of what energy you're giving out. So therefore, they feel all of that. So when you change your energy, their energy changes. Like I said, we affect each other's energy. So I hope that helped. Let me know how this is for you, what you think about it, this concept. Have you practiced this? Does this help you? Let me know. And let me know that you've watched the replay. Tomorrow I'm on, and I believe tomorrow, I think I'm going to do it at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. And we're going to talk about, oh no, that's when the farmer's market starts. Okay, I'm going to post tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on in the morning or afternoon tomorrow. But I may be on at 10, maybe 9:30 again. On the power of belief. Because if you don't believe you can do something or have something, you won't. So how do you strengthen your belief? All right, have so much love. So much love to you guys. Bye-bye.